Hi guys, GATE exam is over ultimately, and prior to that also multiple times I say, prior to any examination we should follow Raja Yoga. After the examination we should follow Karma Yoga. Okay. Anyway, out of 65 questions, except one question, remaining 64 questions are direct questions only. For those questions, anyway, we are providing our solutions in our Telegram channel. Same, Gate Lectures by KN Rao. So go to the Telegram channel and download. But one ambiguous question is there in analog electronics between 30 ohm and 10 ohm. Some ambiguity or some confusion is going on in the market. So I have taken the help from my guru who taught me analog electronics, Dr. John Paul sir. We have taken the help of him and we are proposing one solution. And that particular solution, because analog, like basically electrical in the sense, machines, power systems, power electronics should be electrical. Analog and all, we are not supposed to touch, being electrical, right? So our content team head of our content team from past more than 1 year, Mr. Kunalji is going to share the solution proposed by our John Paul sir in this particular video only. And the next thing is the moment numerical ability or numerical answer type questions, NAT questions, actually they increase the NAT questions tremendously. So NAT questions in the sense it will be difficult, right? Okay. So because of that, though examination is simple, okay, easy only compared to last year, it is very easy, at least to some extent. Okay. So our team is expecting that roughly 27 to 29 marks will be the minimum cutoff. Okay. So 27 to 29 will be the cutoff, and topper marks may extend. Actually, first ranker marks nobody can expect. Okay, topper in the sense 1 to 100. 1 to 100 ranks are toppers only in my way, and topper marks can be between 80 to 85 somewhere. Okay, so this is going to be the thing. And meanwhile, of course, from recent times, I'm not coming to YouTube and all. Don't think that like I'm not working anything. I have been working on improving our quality because this year we proposed that 1 year courses are 6 months courses only. There will be nothing like GATE course or ESC course, because GATE course or ESC course, everything will be available. If you are able to study in 6 months only, take 6 months course only. Okay, so in 6 months also or in 1 year also, complete content of GATE or ESC or everything will be available in our platform. So I have been working on improving the quality. Okay, by meeting my seniors or my gurus, the kind of John Paul sir and all. And the next thing is, I've been working on your ideas provided. Okay, so many of the aspirants, many of the students, many of our YouTube family share their views on how to sustain this education field, kind of our things and all. So many guys share their views. I've been like going through each and every one, and I'm trying to analyze and understand those things. Okay, now our Kunalji will share his solution. And one more thing is, from tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll start releasing some videos, kind of how to earn money, kind of decent amount of money while you are preparing. Okay, while you are in the preparation, means what to do, and kind of if any student after 2 years gap or 3 years gap or 1 year gap, if any guy got 35 marks only, what has to be done. Okay, or if anyone want to learn machine learning, some kind of stuff, our team is working on collecting the information about machine learning, because machine learning or whatever maybe the courses, those courses should be certificate courses. Some amount of money we may have to spend, because the moment we are getting certificate and all. So where to like get this information and all, and how to do that and all, our team is working on that. So those things also I'll be releasing videos from now onwards. Okay, very all the best guys.
Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss a question asked in GATE Electrical Engineering 2021. It is of the subject of analog electronics. The main reason that we are forced to discuss this question is because of the prevalent misconceptions that are being spread in market with respect to this question, and we don't want even a single student to suffer because of it. So now coming to the question. Now, in the circuit shown, a 5 volt Zener diode is used to regulate the voltage across load R0. In this question, the breakdown voltage of Zener diode is given as 5 volt. The input is an unregulated DC voltage with a minimum value of 6 volt and a maximum value of 8 volts. That is, the value of Vi will vary between 6 volts and 8 volts. The value of Rs is 6 ohms. the Zener diode has a maximum rated power dissipation of 2.5 watts. Somehow, when we will approach with the solution, you will see that this information will find no use in this question. Assuming the Zener diode to be ideal, this information is very important. The minimum value of R naught is dash ohms. So what he is asking, he is asking for minimum value of R naught. Now consider current coming out of source to be Is, current going into the Zener diode to be Iz, and load current to be IL. Now we have to consider this question by considering two cases. Case 1, assume value of Vi equal to 6 volts. In this case, apply KCL on this node. What will it come? Is equal to Iz plus IL. So IL equal to Is minus Iz. Now what is being asked in this question? It is being asked to find the minimum value of R naught. The value of R naught equals to the voltage that is across R naught, that will be fixed as Vz, because our assumption is that Zener diode is working under breakdown region only, by IL. Now to minimize the value of R naught, we have to maximize the value of IL. Okay, so this is the basic consideration that we have to follow in both of the cases. Now consider this. When this IL will be maximum, when Is is maximum, and current through Zener is minimum. For finding IL maximum, Is maximum will be given by 6 volts minus 5 volts divided by 6 ohms. Minus, to calculate this Iz minimum, he has given in the question that the Zener diode is ideal in nature. If the Zener diode is ideal in nature, the knee current value you can directly take as 0, which will be the minimum value of Zener current. So minus 0. In this case, IL max is coming to be 6 minus 5 by 6, 1 by 6 amperes. So, by calculating R naught from this case, we will get R naught equal to ohms. But this question doesn't end here. Let us consider case 2. In case 2, we have to consider value of Vi to be equal to 8 volts. Now in this case also, again apply KCL. So by applying KCL, we can easily see again IL max equal to Is max minus Iz min. In this case, value of IS max will be 8 minus 5 by 6 minus IZ1 value will again come to be 0 only. So here the value will be half, or value of IL max will come out to be 0.5 amperes. When we are calculating the value of R naught, based on this, we will get it as Vz by IL max is equals to 5 volt by 0.5 ampere equals to 10 ohms. So this is the second value that we have got of R naught. Now when we were solving this question, we got friction at this point only, that how we can neglect this value, or how this value cannot be the answer, because in this region also the Zener diode is operating in breakdown region only. So then we asked for guidance from great John Paul sir, who is the guru of our KN Rao sir only. So with his guidance and with his blessings, we are proposing the answer of this question to be R naught equal to 10 ohms and not 30 ohms. And it is a sincere request from our team that when gate answer key also comes, and if by chance they are giving answers as 30 ohms, then all the students should challenge this question, because not even a single worthy student should suffer because of any misconception. In last year also, we have seen that the answer sheets produced by or given by IITs are not sacrosanct in nature. That is, they may contain some mistakes. Therefore, in this question, if somehow some misconception is there, that needs to be addressed. Okay.